Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Boxing promoter Bob Arum names 3 fighters who can defeat Gervonta. Predictions often stir as much excitement as the fights themselves. Prominent boxing promoter Bob Arum has made a bold statement, one that challenges the current hierarchy of the lightweight division. Imagine 3 fighters, each unlikely skilled, poised to dethrone the reigning champion, Gervonta. This isn't just speculation, it's a seasoned promoter's calculated opinion. Arum's reputation for identifying talent adds weight to his words, yet the boxing community remains divided. Who are these fighters, and can these 3 fighters truly outmatch Davies? Stevenson, Lopez, Shakur. Arum speaks against Gervonta. Amidst swirling rumors of a potential showdown with Devin Haney, the boxing world received a compelling insight from Bob Arum. Known for his keen eye in the sport, Arum's conversation captured the essence of his belief. In a few concise words, all 3 I think will beat Davies. I really believe that. I think Shakur beats him, I think Teofimo beat him. This statement, coming from a figure of Arum's stature, immediately steered the conversation toward an intriguing possibility. Hearn sheds light onto the style of Haney negotiations. In a recent turn of events surrounding the much-anticipated fight between Gervonta and Devin Haney, promoter Eddie Hearn disclosed some crucial details. Addressing the media, Hearn reflected on his attempt to initiate discussions for the high-profile bout. I would like to start conversations for the Devin Haney-Gervonta fight, so I just texted him and said let's talk, and he said no. Hearn revealed this reluctance from Davies to engage in talks raises questions about his interest in the matchup. Hearn speculated, I don't think he is very interested in a Devin Haney fight, but who knows. Adding to the intrigue, Haney's camp, represented by his father Bill, claimed that they offered Davies a substantial $20 million for the fight, which Davies allegedly turned down. As the boxing community watches these developments, the question arises, will their elections from a Davies side eventually give way to a historic clash in the ring, or will this anticipated matchup remain an elusive dream for fight fans? What are your thoughts on this ongoing saga? Do you believe we will see Gervonta and Devin Haney face off in the near future? BTRs again, Gervonta issues savage warning to Ryan Garcia and makes fun of Devin Haney. Gervonta has continued his recent run of social media activity by taking aim at Ryan Garcia. Now that he has the WBC Super Lightweight World title, many fans want to see a fight between Haney and Davies next. However, it immediately looked unlikely to materialize in the immediate future. It was revealed this week that Haney regressed from the 140 pounds to 165 by the time he entered the ring for the Progress fight. Davies, who normally fights in the 135 pounds lightweight division, has previously implemented a 136-pound catch weight and 10 pounds maximum registration clause for his biggest fight to date against Garcia. This is something Haney is adamant he will not agree to after Garcia warned of how he was negatively affected by these stipulations. Garcia took to social media on Saturday and gave his thoughts on the situation, as he said, Devin Haney coming in over 160 pounds from 140 pounds is actually crazy, but bought against the rule. Gervonta will not fight you without the clauses. After March, when I get this title from Rolly Romero, we will unify on a special date. How does that sound, Devin Haney? Davies fired back, do you want me to beat your ass again? Because it was easier than taking candy. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.